Zeus. Typically, I think this can get a little bit rough for DK, can't it?
Yeah, it can be. I mean, DK's okay. If he just like farms up and buys like a cloak, he can tank up against Navi's heroes, since he has some built-in armor and stuff like that. But he's not going to be able to put a lot of pressure onto the Zeus. Zeus is just going to non-stop cast Arc Lightning in the lane and make sure that level 6 Dragon Knight can't do any tower damage. It's not like game 2 with the Snapfire and the Earth Spirit that kept on killing the Zeus over and over again. This time they have a Lina position 4, not a hero that roams.
No, not at all. She is quite sad, especially when she goes for this null talisman build with just the tangos. Asgen's just looking to harass in this lane and try and free up as much space for the Spectre as possible. Always on a flag, big top with General. This Rubik Slardar lane, we've seen it a fair bit. It's not bad. I always like to have a Fade Bolt when you're playing a melee off-lane hero. Fade Bolt is always your best friend in that situation.
Yeah, this is a pretty solid lane. Hanskin going for the bounty.
In on Slardar right now. They're getting on top of him, but they're able to grab themselves the bounty room
for Frostbite.
They got him. He's dead. LSA comes through as well. Right click through, and that'll be a first blood. Go in the way of it.
Great start from Nico, baby. He loves his first blood. Gonna get a nice Wraith Band. Pretty nice. Yeah. That's going to help UCS. I mean, one of the Spectre's weaknesses is 53 starting damage. It's not very much, and you can get beat out in a lot of circumstances, but without First Blood, and getting out of the Wraith Band nice and early, then that'll help quite a lot. Yeah, I like FNG just going for that Frostbite, just for the level 1 play, so the Lina can cast the Light Strike Array right after. They won't be able to secure as many range creeps for the time being, but that's okay. The First Blood was just completely worth it. Skill Frost at level 1. Bottom lane. This is a very good lane for Navi. They got the Chen and the Light Sealer. Light Sealer can heal a little bit more from the Feast as well. There's a combo that we've seen from here and there. By the way, Chen is amazing against Lina. Like, look what's happening to her. She's just getting kicked out by this one creep that she can't fight back at all.
Damn melee creep chasing me around, not letting me play my game.
This is so embarrassing, actually. If you're a Dota hero and you're being chased around by a freaking melee creep and you actually can't fight back, it's gotta feel real bad. And you're just trying to go like, 50-50-ish a bit, and then once they get enough levels, they can just kill the Lina in their bottom lane.
And now Chen actually finds himself an Ogre Frost Mage as well, so Hanskin did want to trade with Roger. Yeah, not happening anymore. Sorry.
B2 9 armor. The level 2 hero with 9 armor. Oh, Hanskin, you got too close.
Immediate TP from Hanskin. It is going to be enough to get him away just about. Very, very close there, though, for Lina. Nice reactions, just immediately pop that TP scroll to get herself to safety.
Bottom lane looking real bad for Alliance already, but there's a huge creep wave going into them. That's going to be nice. How are we looking on mid here?
Pretty good. It's just chilling. Yeah, Zeus Fest, it's a Zeus DK lane. I'm not sure what you're expecting. The Westpack's actually walking back to base, so maybe not that easy here.
Yeah, he actually used a lot of his mana to get these early last hits, used all his bottle as well. It would have been really nice if maybe the bounty was left for him, but they couldn't really do it with Alliance having 3 heroes top, I think. So now Lim's gonna deny an entire creep wave. He's gonna get pretty far ahead now because of XP, but he's doesn't care.
Vanji is going up into this top lane though as they manage to get on top of him. They could maybe be able to do much, just throwing down the dagger, but it's not enough to save poor old Crystal Maiden.
And General doing what he does, winning lanes against melee carries. And Spectre went for a Ring of Basti, by the way, first. With that first blood code. Did not buy a Wraith Band, so they got a little bit more mana regen, so not looking too hot at the moment. Slardar is keeping up, even though he did feed away first blood.
Yeah, not doing too badly. So I mean, first blood doesn't really matter for the person who dies, generally speaking. It's more about the advantage of the person who gets it. But unfortunately, Spectre is just kind of she's an okay laner, like she's a pretty good laner, but she just doesn't really like roll over lane. You never see a Spectre just absolutely dominate a lane.
Yeah,
it's not what the hero does.
Nope. Unless you deny a lot of creeps somehow. But then you're just like kind of outplaying your opponent.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes she can actually be like a really good help towards a strong support. If you've got like a high damage support hero in your lane with you, then those daggers can be really useful just for the vision. Iceberg doing some really nice denying in the mid lane. Limp's space pace here, he's too quick, but Iceberg's just trying to burst him, but Limp has the stick, so we'll be fine. Oh, Iceberg, he had a dream, and now he TP's back to base again. Wow. He really values his mana in this lane.
Right. And Chen is actually going to TP him.
Is he though? He's going to die. Iceberg TP's in the middle of Hanskin's face right now, and Hanskin's just like, well, see you later, buddy. I'm just going to TP myself away. Anything to do with Iceberg.
Maybe if he body blocked the Dragon Knight a little bit, he might have been able to get that haste, and then actually kill the Dragon Knight too. Because if that Dragon Knight doesn't get the haste, and he's dead, that would have been pretty bad for Limp.
That was life or death for Limp there.
Exactly.
Well, the fact that he lived there is pretty big news, though, as he pulls himself ahead on the last hit chart, meaning that this mid lane is going to continue to be very, very even between the two players, despite Iceberg's multiple trips back to base.
Bounty Rune's also coming out. It's going to be some nice refill soon for the Zeus.
Yep, Limbo getting real low to Iceberg. He's unable to finish the job once again, though, as once again the DK just keeps himself away, pops a Fairy Fire, and will survive this one. Iceberg going for the Rune Steal here, but unfortunately it's already gone, so he's not going to be able to grab himself a bounce room, won't get the bottle refill, and that'll be that. Oh, Brother's pinging that ward immediately, saying like, yeah, Lina's there, she's warding, trust me dude. That is some sick game sense there from the Chen. I have no idea how we predicted that one. Maybe it was a D-ward champion burst or something, I'm not too sure, but Hanskin now does get on top of Iceberg. Limp's coming over as well, has the Dragon Form, has the Dragon Tail available, and some nice blocks coming from Hanskin, slows down the Zeus, he's in some trouble. I don't think there's any way out of this one, unfortunately. Hanskin drops down the LSA, and that'll finish the job on Iceberg. Great kill in the middle lane, Limp already popping the Dragon Form, and they've got a catapult. This tower's going to take so much damage. Yeah, that's exactly why I was looking at that moment being such a great kill, because they got the catapult, right? This tower, 800 damage, then they pop the clip. He's going to see back in. It's probably going to take another 300 damage right now. CM needs to run, won't be able to do so. General's going to plonk her down. Meanwhile, Nico maybe once again can do nothing. You have to watch his CM die. Some sick twisted nightmare.
It's so hard. This is the one weakness of Crystal Maiden. She's so slow in the lane. Can't actually get away from this super fast Slardar with the sprint. It's like one telekinesis and you're just dead. Every time.
Every dang time.
I'm so surprised.
Taking control of the enemy jungle a bit. What are you surprised about, sir?
Hanskin, like he's playing Lina, but he's playing like he's a tiny or something in this game. Just constantly in the enemy jungle, scouting things out, but you know, you're not tiny, you're not tanky, so you just get blown up by the Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus ain't dealing with you, Hanskin. He ain't dealing with you today. You going now. That's a lot of magic damage from the Zeus. Yeah, some lovely creeps for Iceberg. He is loving life right now. Even though he did just die, he's able to bounce back really neatly with these stacks in the jungle.
Yeah, and he's gonna get the neutral items too. That's the best part about these stacks. You farm them at 7 minutes, you get all the neutral items, send them. Oh my god!
Oh, the sabotage!
Oh no! God! And now the mid tower is dead. And now the mid tower is dead. Yo, the Zeus was ready to TP the base and Chen bring him back with Divine Favor with 4 resources, and now he's dead. Tower's dead. Rubik's dead. Oh god.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
The creep wouldn't have done that if the Chen and his creeps didn't come over and fulfill the criteria though. That's wow. Roger just straight up killing his mid laner. What an absolute savage.
That was amazing. We needed that in our life.
So funny.
We needed that. That was nice. I was like, oh, whatever, man. I'll just go back to farming, get my Aghanims. He got his point booster. Oh, S4, one the big
S4, Arena comes down, catches him out. Nico maybe even dropping the horn onto his face as well. They just want to dumpster Iceberg, and they will do exactly that. Nico into the tower doesn't really seem to care, though. He's continuing to chase always on a fly, now realizing that maybe this isn't the best idea. There is a tier 2 tower split shot away at us, and actually they didn't even get the job. They need a little bit more. Oh my goodness. At the very last second, the Spectre TP's away. A risky play, but it pays off big dividends as they kill off the Zeus and get themselves away. Meanwhile, Hanskin did die down at bottom of the V-Tune, so this Lifestealer is still having a Gale time at the bottom lane.
Yeah, he's untouchable right now, and it doesn't matter how many heroes come down here, they are not going to be able to kick out V-Tune, I think, unless they decide to bring both the Mars and the Dragon Knight, which they might have to do since the mid tower is dead. I want to say that Haunt from Spectre was probably unnecessary. That was a solo kill from S4, definitely happening, and then because he made that play and tanked too many tower hits and has to use a TP, he's in a very awful position now. Ooh, that Thunder God's Wrath almost killed Nico Baby as well.
It really did.
Oh, wow.
Man, this
That was very cool.
It's getting very close. A lot of people are some close shaves, and some people just slip in and get cut. But yeah, this is actually going to be a Spectre Radiant game. As predicted by our expert casters.
I just want to say, if he goes for Radiance, he's probably going to get wrecked. Yeah, he's going for a blade mail. Alright, thank you.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, please, not a straight Radiance. That would have been absolutely disastrous. Navi would have just rolled over this entire map, just taking tower after tower, and once the Aghanim's up on Zeus too. Roger, there's an arena coming for you.
And they go onto the Chen, trying to take him down. They'll be able to blow him up pretty easily, but now S4 needs to get himself away. With that haste range, that's not going to be hard. He's gone already. So it's just a clean kill into the Chen and then escape out from the side of the line.
I must have them all.
I mean, whilst the slaying phase does feel pretty even, looks pretty even on the scoreboard, Navi are starting to pull ahead on network. This Lifestealer has just had an absolute freedom of the game so far. And I spoke so very well for himself as well. Despite a couple of deaths, he's still farming like an absolute man. This guy really knows how to take creeps on this hero.
Yeah, he really does. He's just gonna get more and more farmed. It's the Dragon Knight. It has a Blink Dagger now. They're going to make a smoke play soon. They also have Haunt up in 30 seconds. This is going to be Alliance's timing. S4 already holding a smoke as a position 3. He's the one who's been making space for like the past couple of minutes with that arena. Killing the Zeus, killing the Chen, bringing the Zeus back middle, running away with the haste. S4 doing everything possibly can. General. Oh, he wants this big boy kill. Oh, he's gonna feel so nice.
And he's big slap to the deep.
Damn. Slardar is a crazy ass hero, man. Kill the Mars just like that.
Yeah, you catch him alone and you suddenly realize what kind of output this hero can consistently do. It's not like he needs spells, a lot of corrosive haste, super cheap, and also they jump the light through the middle lane. The Thunder God Ralph is turning around, there was always one to fight, jumps in, lift back, throw back onto the limb, he's in some trouble. The other is going to try and help him out, but the break off from V2 means he's absolutely fine, and the DK is just going to slowly get dropped. Meanwhile, FNG is going to be the Lifestealer's next target. He's going to jump inside that creep to try and dodge out the damage that's coming his way. He's going to be fine and continue this pressure onto the middle tier 1 tower, jumping out the other side, and Skin doing what he can, but unfortunately what he can is not enough, as V2 will be able to take tier 1 away from Alliance, opening up the map for their team considerably.
That was such a good call from Navi. When Mars died top, instantly going middle. General
S4 looking for a bit of revenge here. Think of it, he's going to hoard himself across to secure this kill onto General and get himself a bit of money in the process. Slardar had literally just finished his Blink Dagger, so he's cool. He's laughing, quite literally. He's happy with that.
And it's time for a smoke too. Wait, does Iceberg have Ags? No way. 12.5 minute Aghanims after having that such a bad start, kind of. Dying middle, dying to neutrals. Jeez.
This guy hits creeps real good. That's all I can say.
Yep. Now they're gonna smoke up and they're just gonna have so much damage. They're gonna have the Wrath soon as well. The Nimbus is just enough. With the Nimbus alone, they can get the kill.
Yep. Alliance, they may not know what they're walking into. As FNG is going to be killed off by General.
They didn't even pop the smoke for that. That's straight to Roshan.
And we go.
Oh, it's a very early rush. 13 minutes. I don't think I've seen like this early of a Roshan call is coming out from teams, but Na'Vi feels so confident with his Chen. He's level 7, you got a Life Stealer with Armlet, Slardar, Corrosive Haze, got the Nimbus up in 18 as well. Yeah, Alliance feels terrible right now. They don't have Haunt up either, they can't take this. So good for Na'Vi.
Yeah, I love the flowchart Dota from them as well, you know, like, get Zeus, get loads of farm, get Nimbus, get the kill with Nimbus, use Slardar, get Roshan, like, it just feels like it runs really, really smoothly from this team. Like, you'd think they've played this lineup 100 times before. Hanskin is seen. Nico maybe though, he's farming on low HP and they'll be able to take him down, but the Life Stealer isn't even leaving. Finally realizes that, okay, maybe we can have to do something about this, and they won't be able to get the kill right then. Legion comes in, he just starts hounding away FNG, who's doing his best with the freezing field, realizing that he's probably not survived from this one, trying to get under the tower, trying to escape. General comes in though to finish the job, and they will bring down FNG as well. 2 clean kills from Na'Vi. They're completely uncontested on this map right now.
That was looking a bit greedy from B2, not hopping out just to get that carry kill onto the Spectre, but in the end he realizes he had to do it, does it, secures the kill, secures the Crystal Maiden, and things are looking so good for Na'Vi. They're gonna just go for the tier 2s already. 14 minutes they want to control tier 2s.
Wow. This is domination from this team.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is
and there's nothing Alliance can do. Like this Dragon Knight, he has a blink, but he doesn't feel good blinking into fights. He can only go for pickoffs on the side lanes, and at the same time, he doesn't really have a whole lot of damage output either.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
A bit of a rumble up in the top lane. Mars looking like he's going to get dropped. Drops on the arena, but actually he clips the side of that Nimbus there, look like, because he is going to lose his life. General just sit in the middle of the arena.
And B2,
meanwhile, another kill going away. There's a Life Stealer. It's just never ending. It is just never ending. They're all over the place. And Alliance, they're kind of getting a taste of what they dealt out in game number 1.
Now Han's going to go. Gets his TP cancelled. Yeah. Stealing Ancients and coming over just to secure the kill. Ah man, this game is, I hate to say it, Nomad, but Alliance, they're gonna have to pull someone out of the butt.
Oh, they catch Iceberg, yes. Okay, Zeus might die.
Okay,
comes the Chen ulti, and comes the mech as well. Oh, in comes the heals! They keep him alive! Oh my god, they're just not letting anybody fall. They turn it around to Liv's face, he gets that corrosive haze and is dead. Oh my god, they saved him. They're saving Private Iceberg. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Hand of God, Life Stealer heal. And that was a Dragon form as well, plus a Haunt from Nico Baby. The tier 2 tower Midnight R4 is that too. This, sir, is why you banned the Zeus. Shut him down, doesn't matter. All they needed in this game was this magical damage hero. And the Nimbus is like perfect for this game too. And the Spectre, like, is nowhere near the point where it can solo kill Zeus. Right? And they've already like pretty much taken over the whole map.
Tower has fallen.
So just to recap, about 13 minutes, which was only 4 minutes ago, Spectre killed Slardar. That was the last kill which Alliance got. Since then, they've killed Crystal Maiden, Spectre, Crystal Maiden again, Mars, Crystal Maiden again, Lina, DK, Mars, and now they're taking the tower as well. So yeah,
they're online. This is what you call lineup online. Oh, Nico Baby is getting hunted.
Activated. Yes, 4 as well in some trouble. Both heroes simultaneously getting jumped right now. Nico Baby, well, Liv's coming down now. They're trying to send it out to General. Nico Baby realizes he can't really stick around for this one. Meanwhile, S4 does fall on the other side, and Chuba gets a kill. He has the bash. No way he gets away from this. Liv has to kill him. Oh, the creeps. They see him. They get the kill at the very least. But my god, it's not a good one for Liv. He doesn't feel good about that whatsoever. And meanwhile, his tier 3 tower is getting taken by B-Tune. B-Tune does not give a damn right now. Oh god.
Dire's top tower.
How long do they have on the clock? What point can they actually fight back into this team?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You want the truth or you want the most optimistic answer I can give you?
Give me it straight, Doc.
What do you want?
Give me it straight. Don't beat around the bush. I'm ready for the diagnosis. Prognosis, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, Alliance can maybe have a chance to fight when this Aegis goes down, which is in 15 seconds, but not before they lose the tracks. But maybe, I'm telling you, like a 5% chance. They have a chance.
Alrighty, Elias. Fans, it's time to believe. Channel your energy. Steven says 5%. Gaben says 7%. I say 10%. Let's go, Alliance. You've got the Spectre. Maybe it's gonna be enough.
Yeah, the 5% is like me expecting Iceberg to do some absolutely nutty shit where he just like in the front lines and dies right away. Like,
true.
That's my 5% right here. But other than that, like if Navi stay in formation, Alliance are not going to be able to penetrate this.
Yeah, if Zeus queues up a Blink Dagger, then that 5% is going to like jump up to like 20%.
Actually, I prefer the Zeus had a Glimmer Cape in this game against Alliance and Zeros. I think it's all magic damage, and a Glimmer against like the Mars ulti, the Spectre and stuff will keep them alive long enough for the Chen to heal the Zeus back up and for all of Navi Zeros to just dish their damage out.
Yeah.
Bloodstone is also good because it gives you magic resistance and you get that heal too that Alliance just can't burst to. Like they have a damage problem on the side of Alliance. Huge damage problem.
Yeah, they do. Moving up to the top, they see Hans again farming away, living the dream in the trees. Then Nimbus comes down, he's on the move, but they're trying to catch him out here, and General gets on him instantly.
High ground again, they go.
Dead. Lina. Indeed. Escort finds himself a double damage. Something.
This has boost of travels, but Chen can actually bring him into this team fight with a Divine Favor as well. They're actually not going to go high ground, huh? B-Tune is kind of playing outside the base, waiting for the creeps. So that's
just waiting for the creeps, yeah.
Efficiency. He went out, killed a big creep, and came back.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Sailing them seas of efficiency as they get on to the melee barracks. Alliance answer. It's FNG running over and thinking about casting Crystal over and then deciding it was too dangerous and not doing that. So there is no short version. They would lose their melee barracks up in the top lane. Lina's back in the business, but unfortunately it's just feeling far too difficult to approach these engagements. Nico baby, he's got that ultimate all queued up. You know, not really miles away. Manta, maybe. It's a big comeback item. I say maybe. With a capital M, and a capital A, Y, B, and E, as well as Roger's inside the arena, but they can't even bring this guy down. I mean, it's just too tanky with the mech.
Yeah,
God, ready to go.
That's it, gets out. Spectre didn't want to haunt for that either.
On the run,
it's not a good enough kill.
And makes it. Iceberg not scouting over the lightning bolt for him. I think he did blinked further than he had.
Just kind of pre-saves. They want to try to lock Alliance into their base further, take the tier 2 bottom, so if they win a fight, they can just get Megas right after that. Roshan can also start spawning now. That's also on Navi's checklist of things to do before they end this game, possibly.
For sure. General, moving on, looking something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got the light in him.
Yeah. Halen, how's it going? Trying to get himself away. Escort comes in with the spirits, not enough to save his life, so B-Tune will easily be able to rip through that DK. That's a big tanky DK, by the way. That's the tankiest hero. Didn't look like it.
Yep. And that is the high ground once again. I mean, DK's gonna have to buy back. Like, they can't afford to give up a second rack.
Oh no, FNG dares come too close. But guys, hold on. Spectre has just finished Manta, and she's on top of Iceberg now. Can't finish the job. Papa wants to try and do so. Hand of God comes through. Dagger is available for Nico, baby. Trying to run him down. There's no TP supports coming. There should be a kill for Nico. Oh, never mind. Yes, saying what up. Can he finish the job? The Spirit Blast comes through. Collins is playing Veil. The dispersion will get the kill onto Iceberg. Nico, baby, finds one. He might be going for two. I mean, kind of has to go for two. If the spyback from the Zeus drops down the Nimbus, oh no, Spectre in some trouble. Blizzard is back inside the Nimbus, but they actually killed Dagger. He beats him with 5 seconds. Beautifully done. Meanwhile on the base, S4's gonna get wrecked. Lim throws down the storm to beat him, but he doesn't really care. The buyback from Spectre as he comes back into the engagement, trying to defend the high ground. Stun out onto the life stealer. Ultimate from FNG as well. Do they have the damage to bring it down? They just well might. They kill him. They've done it. They've killed the life stealer. The hope is alive for Alliance. They did buy back on their Spectre. Let's not forget that. But we can for a minute as they jump onto the Chen, kill off Roger, making it 3 kills go on the way of Alliance. I mean, they get the Zeus buyback as well. So
yeah, Maybe, yeah. I mean, they saved the Rax. That's the biggest thing as well, right? The Rax had like 100 HP. The Lightsaber was trying to commit to it. That's why he died. Doesn't get the Rax. They get the kill. Hey, remember that 5%? How we said it was gonna start? It was gonna be Iceberg doing something that he probably doesn't need to do. I think all he had to do was stay middle with his team, right, and help his allies just take the Rax. He can literally fight 5 versus 5. It doesn't matter what spells Alliance cast. As soon as Chen pops the mech, pops the Hand of God, that's it. All of Alliance damage is pretty much mitigated. But, you know, Iceberg, he really wants to push up bottom lane, gets caught out by the Spectre. Spectre also doesn't have buyback, which means if Nico Baby dies once in the next 7 minutes, it's probably gonna be...
Jump in, stone out onto the line, they're going for him again. He's just dropping everything they've got onto the line. He's gone a second time around. B-Tune eliminated from existence by Alliance, just dropping everything they've got onto the Lifesteal's head. Arena giving it their all. And now, well, 3-man stun in from General. He brings down 1 instantly. Hampton is out of this engagement. Nico Baby not particularly healthy, as is FNG. S4 comes in from behind. 3-man contributes to try and slow Navi down, but they are going to be able to get on top of Lim and get him killed off. That is a DK gone from existence. Nico Baby trying to get out, but General is hot on his heels. The Fishy comes linking on across. Nico Baby needs to run, but unfortunately he's got the Corrosive Haze on him. There's other heroes coming over, but no one really quick enough to actually close the gap here, so it does look like Nico Baby is going to be able to make it back to the high ground and will survive this engagement after all. But still, Alliance lose 3, they get the guns for Lifesteal, they get a little bit carried away, dive a little too deep. General goes in with the 6 3-man crush, and they turn this one around.
Yeah, that started with the Thunder God's Wrath that gave vision for General to be able to just jump in, and we see Iceberg. He's got plenty of spell amp. This man still does a crazy amount of damage. Alliance forgetting that even without the Lifestealer, Navi does a lot of work.
They do indeed. Now inside the pit we shall go, and that is not going to take very long to bring down Roshan with the Desolator and with the Corrosive Haze. Roshan will fall. Aegis in the hands of the Lifestealer. He's strong once again. Died twice in a row, but will not die 3 times in a row.
Yeah. The big kill Navi's looking for right now is just a Spectre. She doesn't have buyback for 5 minutes. So she's dead, she's gone for 90 seconds, and that's just enough time for Navi to just pretty much get Megas. And Alliance just don't have that lineup that can come back from Megas.
Not really. Yeah, they need something like Zeus on their team or something along those lines. Sven would help, but Spectre, not the ideal hero for dealing with that.
I'm really surprised Navi didn't actually buy like a Glimmer Cape or a Pipe or something on someone. There's such a big item this game. Maybe even the Slardar. Like if he has a Pipe, oh man, Alliance's damage would be close to nothing after that. They got the Grief, Pipe combo. Oh my god.
Let him off. Lim's gonna pop the BKB and get himself away, but they've already lost S4. Dead to 30 seconds. That's gonna allow them to take this strange barracks down. There is a Kid 2 down to the bottom lane, so they can't move on to the Megas just yet. They do need to reset that. Nico Baby's been pushing deep in that bottom lane, just trying to get the wave out and buy their team as much time as they possibly can. Spectre now has the Basher. It's a real opportunity to pawn in and kill the Zeus in these engagements if she can.
Zeus does have a cheese though. You're gonna waste a lot of time chasing the Zeus down first. And you're gonna pop the cheese, there's gonna be a Hand of God. I think the Spectre actually needs to go for the Rubik first and then hunt the Zeus afterwards. Unless they can collapse on the Zeus together with like the Dragon Knight plus the Mars. You need all 3 cores. Oh, I saw an Arcane Rune bottom. That's a big rune. I think he knows. He knows. Oh boy.
He's running.
Yeah. Mario, take the purple rune. It's time. Oh, also get the Veil. He wants to end the game right now.
Jesus, he does, yeah.
Oh, already pops the rune. Okay, he wants to put that Veil in. It's time. Mario with the purple rune. This is the scariest magic damage hero at the moment.
See all of the pings coming out onto the live stream. He doesn't have to be worried this time. He's got that Aegis, so he can just come up here and hit the tower. Wants to wait for the next rage. Just come up there, smack away at the tower. Doesn't want to risk himself dying, so we'll casually do that. And if this comes down, it's gonna probably 100 gold for hand skin here, but the tower has fallen. FNG just waiting to get down some wards.
Yeah. No, the purple rune.
White is.
It's running out. He really used it so early because of the veil that he wanted to put into inventory, but that's sad.
Tis rather as they now drop the horn. They're trying to go for somebody here, but the horn's now being used finally on Weisberg, but they're so ready for from the side of Navi. They just turn around. We absolutely obliterate Nico, baby. He's going to fall. A lot of damage coming down onto the Chen. They'll be able to at least get one return kill here, but I'm not sure it's going to be much more than that. Pichu dropping low. Has the Aegis, don't forget, and he's actually going to arm the top of his way through this fight. Beautifully done by Pichu. Takes down FNG. Looking up to Lim. With the Rogue Hazy, we'll be able to turn around and kill off that lifestealer, but will die regardless as the leader actually TP's back into the fountain, but that is going to be it, folks. GG is called. Alliance are going to get taken down to the lower bracket by Navi as they secure this third and final game in this series. Man, I mean, they were edging on